All right, folks, we back and we live. Shout out to everybody that's joining over here on the YouTube channel. If you're watching this live or you're watching this by replay, you are in for one hell of a stream. Get ready. Put your seatbelt on. Get ready for what the Black Guru is about to do and what I'm about to say. And you don't know what I'm about to say because I might say anything at any moment and really make a shocking statement. You don't know. You just got to get ready. Folks, let's go. We on one tonight. We back and we in full effect. We are in full effect. Trust me. You don't want to miss what I'm about to say because I'm about to educate, and especially to the men, I'm about to tell you some secrets about these lying jokers, right? These lying jokers. When I say jokers, especially, I'll be talking about a lot of these women. They be lying to y'all, telling y'all all of this stuff. Don't believe what they say. Because I'm going to bring out the truth. I'm going to break out the truth right now. Do me a favor, folks, as you're coming in the room. Wa alaikum salam. Thank you so much to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters coming in. Appreciate y'all. As y'all coming in the room, do me a favor if you haven't done it yet. Hit the share button. Tap the thumbs up button. Let's go. Thank y'all for joining. Somebody said that laugh is a vibe all in its own. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's my laugh. It's mine. It's my authentic laugh. Right? And listen, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these women not going to like what I have to say. They not going to like what I have to say because a lot of them don't like what I have to say because I speak the truth about them. I tell the truth. And I don't hold back. And I give it to you raw and uncut. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut and let you know what it is. If you are a woman and you are watching over here on Instagram, you can hit the little plus button and request to come up, and I will gladly let you come up. I will gladly let you come up as we're discussing this topic. Oh, we about to get into it, folks. We about to get into it. I got some new sounds, too, that I'm about to hit these jokers with. We about to get into it. Woo! Who is this already? I ain't even started yet. Let's see who this is. Who is this already? They like to come up and try to prove me wrong. You ain't gonna prove me wrong. I'm proving myself right all the time before you think you're gonna prove me wrong.
Hi.
Didn't I talk to you before?
Yeah, coming back with an update.
What's your update?
I started going back to the gym yesterday.
So how much do you actually weigh? Because you was lying about that before.
How? What did I lie about?
Just tell me what you weigh.
I never said 110. I said 210. I never said 110. I said 2.
What is your actual weight when you stepped on the scale?
210 pounds.
Go stand on the scale. Every woman have a scale in her house. Go stand on it right now.
I don't have a scale in my house.
Well, how am I supposed to believe that you 210 pounds?
I could go to Publix and weigh myself for you.
Publix? Ain't that a grocery store?
Huh?
Ain't that a grocery? What you gonna do? Get into the fruit scale?
They have a scale at Publix, and as soon as you enter in, it's a scale right there.
Okay. Did you take that hair out?
I have to take it out this weekend. I have work. I'm going to go natural because I like the way you're going. I like the angles. You're taking the natural beauty too, and that women doesn't have to feel their most best when they wear weave. So I'm going to take it out just so I could feel more complacent, I guess, in my beauty, and I don't have to feel like I need the weave.
So you taking some of my... Why are you looking like that at the screen? What is up with you?
I don't know. I'm just mesmerized by your beauty.
You mesmerized by my beauty?
Yeah.
Lady, you something else. You are something else.
I'm just trying to shoot my shot.
What make you think you would have a shot at me?
Because
First of all, let me tell you something. I don't deal with BWs. And the only way I would deal with a BW, it would take an exceptional. I mean an exceptional. Listen. It would take an exceptional BW in order for me to deal with her in a relationship marriage. Do you think you're exceptional?
Yeah, that's why I started working out yesterday. I took your advice.
You think you're an exceptional black woman?
Yeah, to you.
What makes you exceptional? I don't even think you know what the word means.
I don't. See, that's why I need a man in my life that could guide me and show me in the right direction, because the ones in my community is not that good. I told you I live in a hood.
Guide you. I think it's over for you.
Why? I'm just trying to make a better choice in life, and the only way I can make that is through you, because you're the help of all the.
No, I think it's over for you.
Like when you say over, like dead, done, no resurrection, like no coming back to life, like no help.
Whatever you take it as.
Okay, so that means I don't have a shot.
Huh?
That means I don't have a shot with you.
You think you have a shot with me?
I'm asking you. I think I do. I'm confident.
Okay, what makes you think you do? That's what I'm asking. What makes you think you do? Hold on one second, folks.
What makes me feel like I have a shot with you is because I could change for you.
Change how?
My mindset.
How?
Starting by going to the gym and eating more fruits. You're so lucky that you just got community service. That's a start. It has to start small, right? In order to lead to something big.
Why you want me? Why you don't want one of? There's some men actually that are interested in you. Why you don't want one of them?
Because I always try to go for a challenge.
That's your problem.
How?
Was your baby daddy a challenge? I bet you he wasn't. Was he a challenge?
Yeah. All the girls in the hood wanted him. He was like the biggest trap dude in the hood.
He was the biggest what in the hood?
Trap. Like, you know, he was like running the streets real good. So I'm just trying to turn over to a new leaf and say I don't need the hood life, and I could get with a young, black, handsome, successful guy like yourself, and just make my life better than what it was.
Listen, thug women are for thug men. Do I look like a thug?
Do I look like a gangster thug to you? I think you're judging me by my red hair, and I feel as if that's not right.
No, I'm not judging by your red hair. I saw your profile. I saw your profile.
Okay. So I give catfish.
Did I say catfish?
Oh,
I just look at the way that you look, the way all the pictures, the content and things that you have.
Mm-hmm.
You really think that you match my energy?
Yeah. I feel like I match your energy. I feel like I can bring whatever it is that you need to be brought to the table.
What do you think I want you to bring to the table?
Someone that is fun, Slim.
First of all, are you slim?
That's why I'm going to the gym. I'm changing my waist for you.
No, you would have to lose like 70 pounds.
That's what I'm going to do.
And you already said that if you lost that much weight, you would be anorexic. You already said that.
Yeah, I did. But if that's something that would be exceptional for you, then why not just try something new? Because what may look good to you could probably work for me. I just have to adapt to the
Okay, you just wanted to come on and tell me that you started going to the gym. How many times have you been to the gym since I last talked to you?
I just told you I just started yesterday. I'm going to go in a little. I have all my gym clothes now.
You actually got a membership?
Yeah, at Planet Fitness. I have the one where you could bring an extra partner. So if you want, I could come where you at and we could go together and you could show me more routines and workouts to aim that body goal that you're looking for. And I could adapt. So I'm just trying to understand.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why do y'all give me more and more every day to make me prove myself in my mind even more to say I don't deal with the BW? Why do y'all do this every day to me? Every day, y'all give me more and more ammunition for me to be like, wow, I made the right decision to not deal with the BW no more. Why? The delusion. Y'all not able to get badges? There's no little heart button with the badge. Let me know. Is there a little heart box at the bottom that you guys can get badges? Because people are saying you don't see them. Let me know if y'all able to get them. If not, I'll restart it. The badges are gone. Okay. I'll restart the IG. People on YouTube don't go nowhere. People on YouTube don't go nowhere. I'm going to restart the IG. I'll be right back. If you're not following, make sure you hit the follow button in the next 5 seconds. I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Aaliyah, for the super chat. Thank you so much, sister. Shout out to Aaliyah for the super chat. Thank you so much. Folks, you know, it's pathetic that this is what we have to deal with as men. It's pathetic what we have to deal with as men. I wish more of our women would not have this type of delusion. I wish they wouldn't be so delusional. I wish they would be normal. But unfortunately, most of them are not normal. A lot of them are like this. They live in delusion land. A lot of women of color live in delusion land. I don't know what would make this woman think at all she was anywhere on my level as far as when it comes to being in a relationship, being married, marriage material. When it comes to marriage material, I don't know why at all. It's sad, folks. Everybody watching over on the YouTube channel, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button for me. We are still like 25 people short that have not hit the thumbs up button. Thank you in advance. Thank you for doing that. People on the IG, can you see the badge box? Can you see the support box for badges? Can you guys see that now? They're still not back? The heck? I don't know what's going on. I can't tell you what's going on, folks, because You're here because of what caption, brother? You're here because of what caption? All right. Let me try one more reset, folks. I'll be right back one more time. Let me try one more reset. To the person waiting to come up and speak, just re-request. I'll try it one more time. Listen, folks. We living in crazy times that I can come online just about daily and talk about my preferences. These women ask me my preferences all the time in women. What am I interested in? And I tell them the type of woman that it takes to get my attention. How I like women that are slender, how I like women that have sense, that are not ratchet, that make good decisions, that are covered, natural hair. I can go on and on and on. And that woman is the opposite. If you looked at her Instagram, she's about the opposite of all of those things. She's about the opposite of all of those things. But yet and still, she seems to think she's talking about, I'm mesmerized or captivated by what you look like on the screen. This has got to be a joke, folks. This has got to be a joke. Let me ask y'all this over here on the YouTube channel while I'm loading back at IG. Why are they like this? Why do y'all think they are like this? What has made them like this? What has made them like this? Like, what in the world? What has made them so delusional in y'all's opinion? And she's talking about she had a guy that was trapping or whatever, and all the women wanted him. Oh, whatever. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. She's talking about all these women wanted her ex, the man that she had. They're conditioned this way, demon spirit, a narcissist. Yeah, I'm reading y'all comments. Lack of God. They aren't open to spiritual warfare, but actively pursue demons. Yeah, I mean, I hear everything you guys are saying, and it's sad. It's sad. All right. All right, we live. We back live again on the Instagram, folks. Don't worry. I figured out what the problem was. Somebody said a Jezebel spirit. They live on planet Delulu. Yeah. Listen, to the people coming back in here, the badges, I figured out what the problem is. It said that the badges are turned off for the next 24 hours. So there's no access to badges until tomorrow's show. No access to badges until tomorrow's show. So you guys have to hit the Cash App, or if you need PayPal or Venmo, you got to go to the link tree in my bio. No badges until tomorrow. You guys have to hit the Cash App or go to the PayPal or Venmo, which is in the link tree in my bio. It's easy. It's easy. And if you do this, if you don't want to miss out, just open me up on another device. You watch me on 2 devices. Watch me so that you don't miss anything when you get out of the Instagram app. Watch also on YouTube. Have YouTube open and on one of your devices, and then that way you don't miss anything. Gary said they can't change overnight. No. But the amount of work it would take for them to change is pretty much impossible. That's why I have no confidence in many of them and most of them. Yes. Man, I don't know why y'all are requesting up here, and then when I pull y'all up here, y'all are not ready to speak. Right? Y'all have to be ready to speak when I pull y'all up here. Very simple. Very, very simple. Be ready to go as soon as you come up on the live. Let's go. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just goofy. Goofy. What's wrong with y'all?
Hey, quick question. What was the conclusion that all women lie? I've been waiting to hear that.
What's the conclusion that all women lie?
Yeah, what
I haven't even got into that whole thing yet. I'm just pulling this back up because people, they couldn't financially support. So I told them badges are gone for the next 24 hours. So they got to support with Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. That's all I was doing.
Oh, okay. I'll send a Cash App. I just thought I missed something. I was like, what did I miss about all women lie? Like, how did you come to that conclusion, though?
Okay.
I have you up here.
All right. Bye, lady. Folks, let's get into it. Let's hit us off with one of them things so we can get into it. Let's get into it. If you actually just sit back and listen, I'll explain it right now. Here's the topic. Y'all lie. You sent the Cash App. I didn't get it. Let me check. No, you didn't, lady. I didn't get nothing. Cash App is not down, so I didn't get nothing. Anyway, let me get into what the discussion is. What do I mean when I say they all lie and they're all the same? Okay. They're all the same when it comes. This is the thing they like to state. We're not all the same. We're different. Don't put us all together and all that stuff. They be lying about that when they say they're not all the same. They are. The slight difference with most of them is the degree and level of crazy, the degree and level of anxious. And I'm not talking about, you have some women that are exceptions to the rule. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about generally speaking. Generally speaking, I'm talking about in general, they are liars. They lie about the fact that they're different and don't put them in the same category with other women. That's false. Let me explain, for example, right? When it comes to their emotions, a lot of them feel insecure about the way they look. A lot of them. And this is why you're seeing more and more unnatural things, heavier makeup, all types of things that they're doing. They're going to extremes to change their looks or do something about the way they look. They do that type of stuff because the more and more they see other women on social media and the way they look, right? It makes them feel more and more insecure. It makes them feel more down about the way they look or depressed, right? And it's to a certain extent. They all have these feelings. And that's why many times If a man cheats on his woman, that woman wants to see what the other woman looks like. She wants to compare herself. That's an insecurity. You're not going to see most women say, I don't care what the other woman looks like. I never want to see her. That is false. They want to know what the other woman looks like. They're the same. Any woman that's ever been cheated on, she knows that I'm telling the truth right now. Men, we're not like that. Folks, I don't know what's going on with the IG. This thing is tripping today. Ooh, this thing is tripping out today. It's like doing all kind of weird stuff. Try this again. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Men, if we found out the woman was messing around on us or whatever, we don't make it a goal to try to figure out and see what that other man looks like. I'm going to say that again, folks. Folks, I don't know what's going on with the IG. For those of you, it just keeps crashing. So just bear with it. I don't know what's going on with it. You guys are just going to have to bear with the IG. Anyway, back to what I was saying. They lie and make it seem like a lot of times they will lie and make it seem like they don't care about another woman or they don't care about another female. That is one of the biggest loads of BS and crap a woman will ever say, that she could care less about another female or another woman. They are constantly comparing themselves to other females and other women. They constantly want to know where they rank compared to other women. Constantly. It's a huge insecurity. Huge insecurity. Folks, I don't know what's going on with the IG, why it keeps crashing. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why it keeps crashing. Shout out to, I think it's Shay. It finally came through. If you sent, I think he said you sent me a Cash App. It finally came through. Thank you so much, sister, for the donation. I did get it. Shout out to Emma. Emma, if you're watching, thank you so much, Emma, for the Cash App. I did get it. Thank you, sister, for supporting the Black Guru. Back to what I was saying. See, y'all can come in here right now. You're lying right now and say you don't compete with other women. Every woman competes with other women. Every woman competes with other women. You're lying if you say you don't compete. See, you're already doing it. See, this is why y'all have a hard time telling the truth about who y'all really are. Y'all compete constantly with other women. I only got, you said you sent the Cash App too. I got one from Shay, SHA, and I got one from Emma. Those are the only ones I got Cash Apps from so far that actually showed up, unless there's a glitch with Cash App. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Folks, if you're just coming in, there won't be any badge access for the next 24 hours. So you got to wait 24-hour period. So I ask that you guys support with Cash App, PayPal, Venmo today. Use the link tree in my bio if you need those options. People on the YouTube channel can use Super Chat. Make sure you're sending it to the right thing. Make sure you're sending it to the right place. Because there's phonies out there that have a similar name as mine that are trying to get money. So don't be scammed. Somebody said social media destroyed them. Yeah, that is part of their destruction. It's social media. Yeah, don't just go by my face. If you use the link tree in my bio for the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, that's best, because there's clones of mine that have my face that are not me. So I pinned it right here, but sometimes y'all make a spelling error and y'all be sending it to the wrong person. So I pinned it in the chat. You make sure it looks exactly like what it says in the chat, or click the link tree in my bio. Either way. All right, folks, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. They do this type of stuff. Why would they lie about stuff like, and here's the other thing. A lot of them, they lie about their weight. A lot of them never want to. I haven't met, I don't think, one woman who's told me, I've talked to thousands of them, who's told me they weigh this much and then actually went and got on the scale and the scale matched what they said they weighed. It's usually off by 20, 30 pounds, sometimes more. They lie about stuff like that too. They lie about their weight. They lie. Yes, somebody said their body count. They'll lie about their body count. These are shameful things. Weight, a woman's weight, her body count. These are shameful things to them, right? Unless they have been with one man, right? Or they have their V card or something like that. They don't like to tell how many men they've been with. And I've had even women tell me, oh, well, we're not going to count, or I don't count, such and such man because it was this or it was that. They don't count certain men. Look at this fool coming in here. Get the hell out of my chat room. Gone. Hell up out of here. They don't count certain bodies that they've been with if they considered those men to be trash or whatever. They're ashamed of them. They're ashamed of them. And the thing is, they tell you all this stuff. They want to tell you all this stuff, right? To hide the truth about who they really are, because they know that they're less likely to be accepted by a man if they told the whole truth about themselves. Come on, Guru, you speaking now, brother. You speaking now. All that stuff that y'all do when y'all younger, it comes back to haunt you. It adds up. That stuff adds up and it haunts y'all the older y'all get. And y'all just don't want to face facts and face the reality of the situation. Y'all think that if y'all lie and come off and present yourself a certain way and say that you're not like this woman, you're not like that woman, don't judge you this way, don't judge you that way. Y'all seem to think that men, we're not able to sniff certain things out. Let me tell you, a man, as men, we know a woman who's kept her chastity and one that hasn't. Y'all carry yourself a certain way when y'all have not kept y'all chastity. See, a woman that's preserved herself, preserved her body, she knows something. And y'all social media tells a whole lot about you. Social media, y'all be telling off on y'allself with social media. Come on, Guru. Be telling a whole lot. I mean, everything about y'all. These jokers are fools. And then they will, to the men here, when a lot of times when they say, I don't give out my phone number, I'll give you my social media. I learn way the hell more about you with your social media than I will with your phone number. Y'all post where y'all be at. Y'all post friends and things, people y'all run with. I'm going to learn so much more about you that way. Shout out to Chelsea. Thank you so much, sister, for the Cash App. Where are the men at today? We getting Cash Apps from all women. Thank you so much to these sisters that are supporting the Black Guru. Shout out to Tabitha. Thank you so much, sister, for hitting the Cash App. I got both of your donations. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show, supporting the Black Guru. Somebody said you can still call them on social media. Yeah, they think so. Here's the thing. They think they're hiding. Would I ever introduce my wives to you? Why would I introduce my wife or wives to you? What would you do with that information? You a fool. Y'all come in here and just say anything. Y'all come in here and just say anything. To the people that wanted to come up and speak, just hit the plus button again, hit the request button, and I'll let you up over here on the IG. Appreciate y'all for joining. Thank you so much. Sunshine said, love what I'm doing. Appreciate you. Back to what I was stating about the things that they say that are lies. The things that they say that are lies. It is a lie. It is a lie when they try to, anytime they try to say that they are not in competition, like the woman said earlier, with another woman, and that's all they do is compete with other women all day and night. They compete constantly with other women. Constantly. The fact that they're on social media scrolling through, you can look at, ask these women, let me tell you something. Ask a woman to see who she's following. Look at her follow list. A lot of times, see, women follow a whole bunch of other women. And it's usually women that they like her outfits. They like her body. They like whatever. Right? And it's something usually that they make it a goal of theirs. They want to get, she dresses this way. They want to match her fits. See if they can wear it better than she wore. Come on, Guru, you speaking the truth. Woo! That's what they be doing. They go and buy the same outfit to see if they can wear it better than her. And then lie about it and say, no, I didn't. I didn't buy this because I wanted to see if I can wear it better than her. You lie. That's the competition. See if they had a better body than her. And they'll act like, no, I just got it because I thought it was cute. That is a lie. Don't fall for none of these tricks and dastardly devices that they have. Guru is speaking the truth. I'm talking this talk today. I'm speaking the truth. There ain't not one lie in what I'm saying. You even got women coming in here saying he's right. I don't care if it's a bikini. I don't care if it's leggings. I don't care what it is. They be getting this stuff to see. Unless it's a bra or something like that, they're not going to compete over no bra. But if it's a bikini, if it's leggings, if it's whatever, some outfit, or especially, see, here's the thing. Let me point that out to y'all. When they looking at another woman and saying, ooh, that's cute on you or whatever, a lot of times they sizing her up to see if they can get it and wear better than her. Woo! Mrs. Gail, the super chat is working because Aaliyah sent me a super chat earlier. Aaliyah sent me a super chat earlier. Guru, you speaking this thing, brother. You speaking this thing. My God, brother, you be on fire. You be telling these jokers what it is. This is why they can't handle that. A lot of them don't like me because of this, because I told you, I know their secrets. I know their secrets. They don't like the fact that I know their secrets and will spill the beans and tell everybody what it is. And tell everybody that they got to stop this madness, these lies. This is a lot of time why they can't get a man and keep a man. Yes, I know the badges are not working. Badges are not going to work for the next 24 hours. So that's why I have the Cash App pin so you guys can support by hitting the Cash App. PayPal or Venmo is in the link tree in my bio. We definitely need the support today. We definitely need all the support we can get today. The badges are not there. He swear he on to something. Yeah, I'm on to you and whatever fakeness that you have. Here's another thing that they lie about. They love to lie about. They'll say this, you'll hear this, that they don't wear something or they're not doing something for anybody else but themselves. They are lying. People over here on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button for me. We still are 40 something people short of hitting the thumbs up. Tap the thumbs up button if you're watching over on the YouTube channel. If you're watching on the IG and you haven't done it yet, share this stream with as many people as you can that you know need to hear this content. Hit that little envelope, that little paper airplane at the bottom so that we can get this content out. Listen, when they say they're not wearing something or doing something but for anybody but themselves, that is a complete lie. They wear stuff and do stuff, right, to compete or to get the attention, right, of other people all the time. They like to be noticed. They like the high and the feeling that the attention gives them. They lie about not seeking attention. That's a drug for them. Make them feel good. We know you are a woman. You have feelings and emotion like that. You can't lie and put it off and make it seem like you don't. You are not no robot. You are a woman. You are designed and made to, but why don't you just be honest and tell the truth? Why can't you just come out and say, yes, I'm wearing this because, or I'm doing this because I want the validation of others. Somebody said we love looking in the mirror and feeling fine as F. Yeah, but you want other people to tell you that you fine. You want men and women to tell you that you look good on the streets. Shout out to Lady Love for the Cash App. Thank you so much, sister, for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to Miss Aaliyah. Lady Love said, Black Guru, God bless. Thank you so much. She said, appreciate all I do. Thank you so much. And Aaliyah said, love the content. Thank you so much, both of you ladies, for supporting the Black Guru and donating to the content. Back to what I was saying. Don't y'all think that y'all would get more ahead in life if y'all only told the truth? See, we as men, we're straight shooters. And men, usually we can spot out lies in other men or BS. Y'all like to manipulate thinking that we not going to figure out what y'all doing, but we see it. We can smell it on y'all when y'all lie about stuff like that. Anytime when they're talking about how they want to look cute or want something is cute usually in relation to them is competition. They think it's not that they think it will only look cute on them by the way they see it. They feel that other people will believe it looks cute on them. There's probably no women in the world that would ever step out foot in their house. If they stepped out in something and everybody that came up to them or came across them told them how ugly it was that they were wearing, what they were wearing. They would never say, I don't care, I'm wearing it for me. That's not what would happen. They would go immediately, first chance they got, they would take that piece of clothing off and never wear it again. It would definitely go in the trash. Mark my words. Guru, you dropping bombs. Mark my words. Brother, you can't, to those of you that keep inquiring about badges, you can't buy badges today for the next 24 hours. Something is going on with the IG. So I ask everybody to hit the Cash App, PayPal or Venmo. Just click the link tree in my bio on the homepage of IG, and you can get to all of those options. If you go to it on another device, you won't miss anything I'm saying. You just click on it from another device. That way you can keep watching and listening. Are y'all following what I'm saying? Yes, and somebody said they're all starting to look the same now. Why? Because a lot of them are doing that because they're trying to duplicate, because they see, oh, this girl, by putting this type of hair in or having this type of hairstyle, having this type of makeup look, having this type of eyelashes, having this type of body, they're getting attention. They're getting deals. They're getting scooped up by men that we think got money. Well, that's why they're duplicating that. That is exactly why they're duplicating that. Top Gun. Salute to Top Gun over here on the YouTube channel. Thank you for the super chat, brother. He said, you are preaching to the choir, brother. Their level of competition is so top notch, they will be willing to backdoor their own friends for their men. That is facts, brother. They will try to get and compete with their friends, with another woman's man or husband, so that they can snatch him up. If they see, especially that he's a good man, he's an attractive man or whatever, they think that they can do it better and look better and do everything else better. This is why back in the day, see, women were smarter back in the day. That's why they used to believe in a term called home wrecking. They didn't want one of their friends or really any other woman staying around or sticking around too close to their man or their husband for too long. These jokers today are foolish. They think, see, the delusion is huge in these W's today because they think that they look so good and that no other woman, you a copycat, you just some coochie. Come on, guru, talk to the people. Man can get that anywhere. Man can get crotch anywhere. Shout out to Mrs. Gail for the super chat over on the YouTube. Mrs. Gail said, compete to get your man, then compete to keep him. Competition forces you to constantly strive for excellence. Competition is a good thing. Facts, if they're actually competing for their man to get him and keep him. But most of them will lie about that, Mrs. Gail. They lie. They lie about that. They lie about the fact that they're not going to compete for no man. You better compete for a man and tell the truth about it. And tell that man, I'm competing for you every day. I don't want no other woman to have you. Come on, guru, talk to him. Shout out to, I think it's Cyani, said for the live stream. Thank you so much, Cyani. I hope I'm saying your name right. Shout out to Brother Harris. Thank you so much, my brother, for supporting the live stream with the Cash App. Said mad love to the one and only guru. Salute to you, brother. My brother Waleed, thank you so much. Said all facts. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you all for the Cash Apps and supporting the stream. We definitely need them to keep this thing cooking and going. Oh, and this is just the beginning, folks. You wait. You wait. This is just the beginning. Guru is just barely getting going on these platforms. You wait till, you ain't seen nothing yet. Somebody said a lot of these W's are crack babies. That's true. You notice, I want y'all to notice something. There's women in here watching me right now. You notice not one woman has requested up to come in here and tell me I'm lying. See, they're not going to come in here and tell me that I'm lying about what I'm saying. Because they can. They can. They know I'm going to prove them wrong. They don't want to be made a fool of. They're going to be made a fool of by coming here because they know I got them down packed. I know the psychology behind these jokers. Somebody said they all crickets. Yeah, all crickets. I know the psychology behind these jokers. They not going to come in here and think they're going to try to prove me wrong because all they know they're going to do is prove me right. They be watching my content. They know if they don't come correct in the right way, they know that they are going to be proved wrong and made famous, and they don't want to be made famous. Guru going to put us up online if we go in there and we make a fool of ourselves because this man is on point with his logic. This is what they know. I'm telling you. They say he is on point with his logic. I'm gaslighting. How am I gaslighting? You see they come in here and say anything. How am I gaslighting? How am I gaslighting? Exactly. She declined. See, these are weak W's. They come in here and say that I'm gaslighting, but won't come in here and say nothing. Thank you. Somebody said gaslighting equals truth. Guru, you're talking about this generation of W's. No, I'm not talking about just this generation. I'm not talking about just the young generation because there's a whole lot of these older ones that lie as well. Matter of fact, this is what a lot of them get it from. They've mastered the art of manipulation and lying a lot of the time from watching the older generation of women. Everybody on the YouTube channel, we're about 40 thumbs up or like short. We need you guys to hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button for this fire content that you're not going to get anywhere else. Hit the thumbs up button for this fire content. You're not going to get anywhere else. Guru, can we stop them from lying? No, you cannot. This is just how they are. This is just what it's going to be. You're not going to stop them from lying about the things that they do. The sad thing about it is most of these jokers believe they lies. And they think that you're going to believe it too. You can take apart their whole look, their whole person. You can take all of that apart, dissect it piece by piece, and show them exactly who they are. And they still will tell you that's not who they are. You can bring out video evidence. You can bring witnesses. And they will still tell you that's not who they are. Truth 80 said older W's at least will listen, but they're broken also. Facts. The older ones at least will listen, but they are broken too. They are broke and broken. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. And as men, especially if you are men in here right now, listening to the sound of my voice, this is something you need to recognize because the manipulation is extremely high today. This is what I'm talking about by lying. Lying comes through various forms. You can be silent and manipulate. This is a lie. Silence is a manipulation. It's a form of manipulation. This is a lie. Guru, let's be fair and discuss broken, no good men. Keep it real. What about broken, no good men? Stop screwing them, Alice. Why don't you stop screwing broken, no good men? And then you would have much more because then you would make children and make babies with good, decent, honest men. So stop screwing broken, no good men. Let me tell y'all something. 14 years ago, you can go look this up. Herpes. 14 years ago, about 1 in 2 BWs were infected with herpes. It's probably much higher now. STIs and STDs haven't gone down. And herpes is more frequent, much more frequent in women than it is in men. A lot of them, they mess with the same men, and that's another thing they lie about too. A lot of them lie. You notice that they don't, when you say they don't take accountability for their role in a relationship, for the man they choose, all that stuff, that's another thing. They are attracted to, many of them, most of them are attracted to the same kind of men. Danger. Irresponsible men. I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of them are attracted to that. They're attracted to the man that seems like he's highly, he knows what he can do in the bed. See, I'm gonna tell you something. These women will lie sometimes and say, no, I don't want a man that's ran through. That's a huge lie these jokers have. Women in general want a man that knows what he's doing in the bedroom. That is another huge lie that they have. They don't want no man who ain't never had no experience and don't know what he's doing with a woman. Come on, Guru, you talking to him now. Come on, Guru.
Perfect.
I'm letting you know what it is. I'm letting you know the real. Brother, if you don't stop coming in here writing in my comment section where the bad bees at? Stop writing that in my comment section. I don't even know what you're talking about by writing that. Yeah, somebody said they like the men that other women want. Facts. And sometimes you might hear me saying that. You can go back to past streams of mine where I've told women, I said, you want what other women want. That's why when they come up here a lot of times and they have that attraction, they want what other women want. They see other women wanting me and they want that. They desire that. They want what other women want. And that is a fact. They desire. Let me tell you something. If no other women wanted a man, you're not going to have a woman say, "Ooh, I want him. I want that one that no other woman wants." That's not true. That's not true. They want what other women want. That's another lie. Do you see? You see how I'm putting this all together and showing you how they all the same for the most part. They're all the same. You got levels of crazy. And this is why you have to figure out the levels of crazy. I can only deal with a level 2, 3 at the most on the crazy scale. Anything over a 2 or 3, I can't deal, and I won't deal with that kind of a woman. You rarely find a woman that's not into, listen, makeup sells so big with women to cover up blemishes, right? Why do you think women are so big with skin products, beautifying their face? They do that type of stuff. Why? Because they're all concerned about the way they look. They're all concerned about the way they look. No woman wants to be told she's ugly. No woman wants to be told she's average. Woo! Shout out to Neil over here on the YouTube channel coming with the super chat. Neil said women want men who are pre-selected by other women. Facts. They have a herd mentality. Facts. Group thinking. They want their own friend's boyfriend if he's a quality man. Facts, brother. Salute and shout out to brother Neil. Thank you so much for saying that. Alice, since you got so much to say, this is your last chance to come up. You over here running your mouth and saying all this stuff in the comment section. Why don't you come up? Why don't you be a woman? And that tells you right there that you already know, a lot of these women, let me tell you something. Another reason why a lot of them won't come up, they are insecure about the way they look. They don't want to be judged by this chat room or me. And that is another lie. When they try to act like they could care less or it's not that, or that is a lie. They don't want to be judged by the chat room or me. They don't want me to talk or ask them questions about their weight. What are they wearing on their head? Come on, Guru, tell them. Talk to them, brother. They don't want me to ask questions about what they're doing. What's that noise in the background? Why you ain't changed that smoke detector? Why is that house filthy in the back? Why are them kids so loud and misbehave? Why is your car so filthy? You riding in the car, they be trying to hide. You notice they be trying to hold the camera all different kind of ways. And then especially when a lot of these women, they be big, when they be taking pictures way up here with the camera way up here, and they be doing all that kind of stuff. That's because they big. Another form of deception and manipulation, and then they will lie right to your face. I wasn't holding the camera up like that and taking that picture because I'm big. You a lie. Because if a woman was confident in her body and her shape, she would show the whole thing. She would show the whole thing. Some of these jokers be wearing them tight shorts, right? And it look like they got a pee-pee that they tuck in. That's how they crotch look. Tell a woman that it looked like if a whole bunch of men came in there and told her that she looked like she tucking a pee-pee and she don't look like she got an actual coochie, she wouldn't wear no little tight shorts like that again. if a bunch of men came and said that your stuff, your crotch lips, those little real tight shorts you wearing, that camel toe, that those shorts that you wearing, it look like somebody then been in and out of that thing millions of times and wore it all the way out. When you wear shorts like that, they wouldn't wear them little tight shorts on their crotch like that. They are super sensitive, highly sensitive. That's one thing that I can guarantee you in most of these women, they are highly sensitive when it comes to their looks. You don't tell me what to say. I don't have to just say genitals. I can say however I want to say it. If I want to say your crotch or I'm going to say that. You don't tell me what to do. I run this. I'm a man up in here. You don't think you're going to come in here and tell me how to run my show or what to say? You done lost your mind. I've been running this thing for years now. Don't tell me how to run and operate my show and what I'm going to say and can't say. You done lost your mind and get the hell up out of here. Y'all jokers are a joke. Always thinking you can tell men what to do. You ain't going to tell me what to do. Nothing. That's why a lot of y'all have to go for simps. Another thing they lie about is they want the Oh, I'm breaking it all down. I'm pulling back the curtain on everything. They want the emotional man that knows how to make them feel, loved and all this other stuff. That is a lie. They want the man that know how to make them feel good. Man that make them feel good is man that talk to them. Man know how to use his mouth, that mouthpiece the right way, that makes them feel good. They usually want that. Men that gonna spend a whole bunch of money. Now, a lot of these jokers today, men that's gonna spend a whole bunch of money for some of these women makes them feel real good. They feel good by feeling like, oh, I'm rich, or I got a rich man, I got all this money or whatever. They want that. That makes them feel. It's different reasons, different things that make them feel good. They want to feel good. It's about their feelings, and they lie about that. They will lie to your face and tell you that it's not about their feelings. It's not about they don't want to just feel good. That is it. I'm going to tell you right now, folks. I know I used to listen. Before I was Muslim, it wasn't no thing for me to get no woman. It wasn't no thing. And I already knew if I was alone with that woman at a restaurant or wherever, having some drink, whatever, it was a wrap for her. Because I knew how to make them feel good in that moment. And then she's like, oh my God, he's charming, he's handsome, I'm feeling good. She ready to do whatever in that moment. They let go of especially if she gets some type of drinks in her. Oh my goodness, it's definitely over. Definitely over once she get the drink in her. That's how I know these things. I already been there. Y'all can't fool me or trick me with nothing y'all say. Y'all cannot trick me or fool me. Brother, why are you always coming in my chat room talking about the snow bunnies? We know you love snow bunnies. Most of my audience are women of color, though. Most of the female audience are women of color, so you're not going to find all these snow bunnies. You in the wrong chat room if you're looking for snow bunnies, brother. You need to go somewhere else. You need to go somewhere else looking for snow. And I can tell you right now, you ain't going to get no quality one unless you got something. You got some money or you got real good looks. Or you real tall, got a big old wang or something you ain't going to get. Because I can tell you right now, when it comes, even with the difference with them and the BW, you got to have something else. BW might take you more with nothing. But a lot of these Caucasian women, you ain't going to be able to talk your way, whatever, into them. You got to have something a little bit more than that. You can't talk and use some drink or whatever to get them. I can tell you right now, you got to come a little more correct when it comes to them. Unfortunately, I know that for a fact. Unfortunately for the BWs, there's a different tactic with the BW than it is with talking about the snow bunnies. I know that for a fact. But don't get me wrong. If they feeling you and they into you, oh, they gonna want you just as much as a BW. They feeling you and they into you. They gonna want you just as much. There ain't no difference. That's why I said these things that I apply are universal to women. This is a universal thing when it comes to women. There's not no huge difference. Like they try to act like and lie and state that they're different. You're not different. There's nothing different about you. You're going to say that you don't have these emotions and these hormones? Let me tell you, even the ones that are out here in these streets using substances and selling their thing, they cry still. They have emotional pain still. They are hypersensitive about the way they look still. Still. It's not that big of a difference, right? They're still going to have that type of feeling. What y'all women don't realize is that a man like me, I understand emotions and feelings come and go. That's why they listen. You ever wonder why they're never decisive about things when it comes to shopping and eating and all that stuff? They're not decisive about because emotions come and go. Feelings come in. One minute they feel like they want this. The next minute they feel like they want that. That is a woman for you. Is there any woman that's going to come up and tell me I'm not telling the truth? Is there any woman that will come up and tell me that I'm lying about what I'm saying? Hello, hello, hello. Folks, we just hit the first hour of our stream. I need to get 4 more people to support the stream by hitting the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Support the content if you know that this is truth that I'm speaking and this is valuable content that I'm breaking down. Hopefully this is also helping some of you women. Alice Jeanette, this is the last time I'm going to tell you you're going to be gone. I'm not going to tell you again. And stop putting these eggplants and these things in my comment section. Some of y'all women be coming here talking about hello. You got your legs spread all the way open talking about hello. Why would I? You see what I'm saying? See, there it is right there. There's another attention getter. There's somebody else trying to get attention. Alice, let me see you write something else in my comment section and you gone. Trust me. Talking about you just sit back and leave. Then you better sit back and shut your mouth and just listen for the rest of the stream. If I see your name pop up in here again and you don't want to come up and defend what you're saying and be on camera, then you're going to be gone. So you better just sit back in the shadows and hush. Don't even think about using them fingers. Watch what I do. You even think about using them fingers. See, look, she said, bye, Joker. The hell up out of my joint. That's why you can never come back. Now she's blocked. See how goofy they are? I told you. These are jokers. They're goofy. That's why I call them goofy and I call them jokers. These are foolish women. Don't got no sense. Just ignorant. You in here running your mouth thinking that you doing something. You ain't doing nothing. That's why you got to go. You had to go. You had to get the hell up out. And now, you know what she's going to be doing? She's going to be punching the air, wishing she can come back. She'll be wishing she can come. Guru, please. A lot of these women, they end up finding a way. Can you please unblock me? What do I have to pay? What do I have to do? Send $50 to my Cash App. If you got blocked or you got removed and you found a way, you can send $50 and tell me your name and then I'll unblock you. Maybe. No, I will. I'll unblock you. You send at least $50. Somebody said 1,000. No, the second time it goes way up. If I have to block you a second time, that joint goes way up. Thank you, brother Gary. My man, thank you for hitting the Cash App. He said, you're firing on all cylinders tonight. Salute to you, brother, for hitting the Cash App. Thank you so much, brother Gary, for the donation. Folks, listen. Listen. These women can't help who they're attracted to. You can't help who you're attracted to. It's something that's just in you. And this is why I say they want what other women want, right? They just don't want to admit it. You desire what other women desire. When we talk about groupthink or herd mentality, that's why. That's why a lot of them just come up with the same. They hear other women saying the same catchphrases. They do the same thing. They see other women looking a certain way. They want to look just like that. They take on the mindset of other women quickly. Most of them don't want to feel like they're alone, like they're left alone. That's the truth of the matter. And if you hear a woman say, oh, I can be alone, I like being, most of the time she's lying. And if she's telling the truth, something is probably majorly wrong with her if she tells you that I like being alone. I don't want to be around nobody else. Most of the time she's lying. Women love. So, and let me tell you something. Nobody really wants to be all alone. So that's how we know that's a lie. If you had the choice of being all alone or having some quality company, some quality social entertainment, somebody there with you that would be good to you, you would choose that any day. And especially a lot of them, they will choose quality penis. When I say quality, meaning the man know how to screw them good, over a quality man any day. Guru, you let me. Woo-wee! Did y'all hear what I just said? They will choose a quality PP over a quality overall man any day. Ain't one woman gonna tell me I'm a lie. Look. Okay, lady, you say not me. Come on up here. See, when y'all like to say that, y'all be lying. Come on up here. Don't decline it. Accept the request and come on up because you say not you. Let's see if that's true. Come on up here. Come on up here. I bet you I can prove you that is true. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. You say there is no such thing as quality PP. You a lie, lady. Yes, there is. You hear this woman, these women in here talking about there's no such thing as quality PP. That is a lie too. There definitely is quality PP for a woman. If a man knows how to make her do that thing, y'all know what I'm talking about? Make her go crazy and curl her feet and all that other stuff. That's quality PP for her. The hell you talking about? What's a lie for sure, Shay Fit? Y'all love to just sit in here and tell lies in my chat room. What's a lie? What's a lie? It's amazing how y'all all want to talk about what I'm saying is a lie, but none of y'all will come up and defend any of y'all points. Because y'all weak. I prove that every day. Y'all weak. Y'all are weak. Y'all know what? Yeah, I have to explain to them what quality PP is. They know what, because you see how they act? There's no such thing as quality PP. They know what quality PP is. They're sitting up here telling that lie. You can be one of the most inconsistent men in the world. You got quality PP, consistent quality PP, you'll always be able to get back in with that woman. A woman told me that. Listen, folks, a woman told me the truth and told me that. Listen. A woman told me this. She said, Guru, we don't forget if a man was really bad with his wang or if he was really good. She said, we never forget that over our lifetime. Did y'all hear what I just said? She said, we don't forget that over our lifetime. If he was really bad with his PP or if he was really good. She said the average ones, we forget. But the real bad ones and the real good ones, we remember. Woo! Guru, you speaking nothing but facts. Come on, brother. Talk to these jokers and let them know.
It's good.
Folks, we still missing 2 more contributors for the day. We still need 2 more people for this fire content. I'm dropping these gems and these facts today. We still need 2 more people. It's pinned over here on the YouTube channel in the chat room. You hit the Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, however you want to do it. On the IG, so you don't miss anything, just go to another device real quick while you're watching my stream. Go to the link tree in my bio. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I don't care which one you do. We still are missing 2 more contributors for this stream today for this fire content. If you missed any of this, you're going to have to go back and definitely watch this. You have to go, when you go to my YouTube channel, you got to go to the live stream tab and hit this replay. It's called Women Lie and Are All the Same. You can watch the replay. You have to make sure you click on the live stream tab on my YouTube page, on my YouTube channel. So that way, here we go. Here we go.
Thank you for motivating me.
Lady, what do you want? What do you want?
To tell you thank you for motivating me. You really push me to all of my expectations in life, and I appreciate your podcast and everything you do. You're changing not just lives, but you're changing the maturity of women.
Are you changing at all? Because I bet you still got that same content on your page.
What content? I'm lost.
What content?
Yeah.
You don't know what content you have on your page?
No.
With all this red hair. With you
no.
wearing hardly any clothes.
Huh? I don't understand what he's trying to say.
You don't know what you have on your page, what you wearing on your page?
No. I'm trying to understand where you're going with this, because it's like every time I try to make a step forward.
You got a picture with Nick Cannon. Didn't you let Nick Cannon hit it?
If I did, I would have been pregnant like 2 years ago.
Did you let him hit?
No. I'm trying to understand where you're going with this. Like, are you trying to say every black woman just easy access?
Did I say every black woman?
Or just this black woman? If I did, I don't kiss and tell. That's one. And 2, let's just say it was a happy ending.
You sucked his pee-pee?
I don't even know. That is hard work. That's hard labor. Like, I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean happy ending?
It was a happy ending. Like, he went home happy and I went home happy, satisfied.
I didn't ask you that.
I'm trying to understand where you're going here. Are you going to the point of
Why do you have a picture up here anyway? You got your crotch all in the camera. Let me get you up off of my things. I'm tired of looking at this.
Excuse me, sir. Before you let me go, I'm just trying to understand where are you going with this, because I don't know what, like, I do have a twin sister, if you're aware. No?
A twin sister? This is your page. I'm looking at your content from your page.
No, that's why I'm lost. No, that's my page is banned. I use her page to go on live.
What? All of this content on your page is not you.
No, listen, my page is banned. So I use my sister's page to interact with people. That's why I was lost. I was like, wait, huh? Sometimes it's like an intuition. Right?
So none of this content on you, that's not you.
No, that's my sister. Like, that's why I'm like, so don't
show me. Like, show me your twin sister. Call her.
Oh, no. How? I can't call her on live. I don't have no other phone.
Okay, have her join. She can join the stream with you. Have her join this content right now.
My sister's in Miami.
It doesn't matter. She can join. She can request up at the same time as you. We can put both of y'all on the screen together.
But what page is my sister going to use if I'm using her page?
She can use anybody's page. It don't have to be her. It don't have to be this one.
Okay,
she can use a page. Okay. Have her do that and then come back and talk to me.
Okay. Bingo. Got you.
Nisha, thank you so much for the donation, sister, for hitting the Cash App. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. What about Nick Cannon? Well, if you missed what was said about Nick Cannon, you have to go back and watch the replay. Ooh. Somebody said lying is a disease. You see, I'm holding a whole topic right now about lying, and they're up here lying. Shout out to Sister Shanna for hitting the PayPal. Thank you so much, sister, for supporting the content. Thank you so much, sister. She just said 100. Sayani, thank you for the Cash App. She said flabbergasted. Thank you, Sayani, for the Cash App. Said flabbergasted. Or I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, brother Sayani. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were a brother. Thank you, my brother. Salute to you, brother. Thank you for the Cash App, Sayani. Why do you keep asking you? I wanted to talk to you. You said I was lying. Come on up. Don't be acting. You see how they act? Oh, you wanted to talk to me? Like trying to act all surprised and stuff. You wanted to talk to me? Come on up. Somebody said, why she act like she don't understand English? Because something is wrong with her. Like a lot of these jokers. You know, folks, I'm about to be done. I get so sick of y'all. I'm about to exit this stream. I get so sick of y'all, the stuff that y'all say and how y'all behave. Right? Moderators ain't banned you from nothing. What are you talking about? If you were banned, you wouldn't be able to come up here. I mean, come in the chat room. What are you talking about? You're banned. How are you banned? You're not banned. My moderators restricted you based on some comments you made. No, you're not. You're not restricted. You just sent the live request. What are you talking about? Of course. Why y'all gotta always keep lying? Y'all just love to lie. Y'all hate the truth. Y'all hate to tell the truth about anything. This is the woman for you, the modern woman especially. Women back in the day, they were way more honest. They were way more honest back in the day. Y'all are dishonest. Y'all are super dishonest. I'm not going to keep sending her no request. She's sitting up there lying. She just coming in here telling a lie. You're talking about you're restricted. I don't see you restricted at all. If any, and what are you talking about? My moderators restricted you. Hold on one second, folks. These jokers. I don't know why the stream keeps ending. Bear with us 1 second for those of you watching over on the TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, over on the YouTube. There's some problems that are going on over here. So I'm trying to get them sorted out. This thing keeps ending the stream. So I'm trying to get these issues sorted out. Bear with me 1 second and I'm going to fire this thing back up. If you're watching over here on the YouTube channel, I need everybody to hit the thumbs up button if you haven't hit it yet. Support the content, hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate you in advance. Support the content by hitting the thumbs up button. Support the content by hitting the thumbs up button. These jokers be lying. This woman is not restricted. Told y'all they just like to lie. These jokers just love to lie. This woman is not restricted. Let me go back. All right, we back live. Appreciate y'all. They only want to be honest when they in that older times up age. Someone blocked you, Jen, from what? How are you getting blocked? I don't even have any moderators right now. What are you talking about? There's no moderators on my IG page. What's your IG name? What's your IG name? What's your IG name? Just tell me what your IG name is. Write it in the chat room. I don't have a moderator in here. How are you going to tell me? Bro, you got a bad internet connection.
Your relationship is all your life. I don't want.
You have a real bad internet connection. What is your IG name? It don't take long to write it in the comments. What's your IG name? Y'all over here playing foolish.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Doing good, bro. What's up, man?
What do you have for me?
I'm actually not even sure. I'm not dealing with no relationship problems. I just be watching your show, man.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Tune in. Make sure you watch it. You just joining in. You just tuning in.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, make sure you catch the Make sure you catch the replay because we almost done with this stream. Make sure you catch the replay over on YouTube. All right.
All right, I got you, bro.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Lord have mercy. Shout out to RC for the super chat. He said, I'm a little late. Rough day at work. Appreciate you, Guru. Salute to you, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, brother, for supporting the content. Folks, that woman's lying. I checked her status. She's not restricted in any way. She's not restricted in any way. This is just what they do. They like to tell lies. They prove my topics every time. I looked at her status on my page. She's not restricted. They be proving me every time. They just don't want to admit that they don't want to face me. They don't want to face the chat. See, they can't come in. See, that's why, listen, that's how you know I'm telling the truth about it matters to them the way they look and what others say about them, right? It matters to them because they can't help but not read the comments when they come up here. They can't go with just having a conversation with me without looking at the comments. They be reading those comments because they want to know what others feel and think about them. They definitely want to know what others think about them. Definitely. They want to know what everybody thinks and feels about them, and that's a fact.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
So I was the one that made the comment about a quality man over quality penis or whatever. And I said, not me.
Okay.
So I would totally agree. Now, the person that the black woman that you describing, it was once me. I do admit. I think it actually takes.
So it is you. It's you then.
No, listen. It takes a woman to actually mature to realize the toxic lifestyle that they actually was raised in only know. So the person that I am now, it's like I am not that same person anymore. Now I'm learning. I'm trying to learn to be more submissive, but I'm working there. But I haven't quite gotten there. It's like I still feel like I have a lot that I want to say.
Okay, so you have in the past been a type of woman that have recognized that you will be with a man that have quality PP. You will keep taking him back. You will let him keep coming over your house, being with you, entertaining him, having intercourse with him if he have good PP. You will admit that.
So that's not the part I was admitting. So no, I was never that person. The person I was at first is like I was so lost in the game to where it's like I grew up without a father, and it took me to get to this age to realize how valuable it is to have a father to grow up with. So it's like I did anything that I thought would keep a man to be at a man attention.
Have you ever been with a man that was good in the bedroom?
I have, and I feared him because I felt like I was going to lose control.
Okay, since he was good in the bedroom, did he ever cheat on you?
Not that I know of.
Okay. What were his shortcomings?
I don't know. I think it was more of, whenever the way I was feeling is that if a man know exactly what they're doing a lot of times, you can't be the only person. You can't be the only one. It's something else, somebody else that he's going to always be dealing with. Like somebody that's...
Why didn't it work out? Why didn't it work out?
Because I just didn't trust it. I honestly didn't.
You didn't trust what? If you said he never cheated on you, what didn't you trust?
I know Like it has some
Okay, so
little
what
stories
didn't
that
you
just
trust
wasn't
about
adding
him?
up.
What didn't you hold on, lady. Hold on. What didn't you trust about him?
It just had some stories that wasn't adding up. Just
Like
some
what?
things
Like
just wasn't
what?
adding up.
Like what? Give me an
I just believe
example.
in. Okay, so if you going somewhere, right, and you out late hours and you coming in at 3 all of a sudden, that has changed. That's disrespectful. That's just disrespectful.
He was coming in
And
at
then
3 o'clock in the morning.
mm-hmm,
Was this your husband?
no, didn't get to that. Didn't get to that point.
Did y'all have any children together?
No.
Okay. He was coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
Where was he at?
He said that he was by a pot of his shooting pool or hanging out, watching the game, drinking, etc.
Okay, so in your mind, you said you didn't trust it. So in your mind, you believe that he possibly was doing stuff with other women.
Correct.
You just never caught him.
Correct.
And that's why you cut things off with him?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So guess what? How long were you with him?
2 years.
How many times did he go out in those 2 years at 3 o'clock in the morning and come back at 3 o'clock?
So towards the end of it, I would say within maybe 3 months towards the end, it just
The
started
last
getting
3
out of
months he
hand
was doing it?
ridiculous.
So the rest of the time that y'all was together, he never went out at 3 o'clock in the morning or was coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning?
No.
Okay.
No.
So toward the last 3 months, you stopped when he started coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning. You never had intercourse with him again?
No.
Really?
No, it's like, so I would say if it was for 3 months, the last 2 months, no. But the first month, I was like, okay, well, maybe he is telling the truth. But then it started being a little too consistent. It went from just being weekends to being weekdays.
And you never messed with the man after that? 2 years together, you guys never messed around after that at all?
No.
You cut him off cold turkey?
Yes.
Just off of suspicion? Lady, I don't believe nothing you saying.
Well, that's the truth.
You
It
ain't
really is the
y'all
truth.
ain't cutting off no good PP off of some suspicion that you ain't never been
I
able to
actually
verify.
do.
Hell no.
I actually did because, like I said, at the time, it's like sex. I was not receiving sex the way it actually was. It was like me just being out there. Not saying that I was a whole just mess with everybody. It's just that the meaning behind the sex was I had the wrong idea of it. And that's something that I can admit.
What do you mean the
It was
wrong
just
idea? What
whatever.
does that mean? Wait. What does that mean? You had the
It's
wrong
like,
idea.
sometimes women could grow up in a broken household and not having a father figure around. It's like you don't have that first male love. So it's like you seek male attention to a certain extent. So even though you might have sexual activities, have sex with them, it's like you're not seeking it for the right reasons. You're doing it all for the wrong reasons. So that kind of fell and played hand in hand with it. And that's when I just took a break out to kind of learn myself. I took 4 years to myself to learn myself.
How many men have you been with in your lifetime intimately?
8, and I'm 43.
What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
8 years.
Why didn't that one work out?
He was very abusive.
Was he good or bad in the bedroom?
He wasn't good in the bedroom.
So why did you stay with an abusive man for 8 years if he was bad in the bedroom?
Because when I met the guy, I just came out of a situation from being raped.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that word. Don't say that word. You gotta say that some things happened to you.
Okay. So at the time, out of that came a pregnancy. And I just felt lost, and I just felt a lack of love. So what I did was I had my child, I had my son. And at the time, I was working at like a fast food place. And in the midst of me going through all of that, it was somebody that I spoke to on the phone on the regular, and then we just had this agreement that, we'll just see how things will go. And he would be there for me. And
So you just took, after this happened to you, you just took any man, the next man that you can get.
no, we had been talking on the phone and been talking for like at least 3 years. I mean, we had activities in
You
between.
knew nothing about his past, whether or not he was an abusive man before you got with him.
No. So no, I didn't learn that.
You didn't look into nothing about his past before you got with him. Nothing.
No.
And you just still decided to stay for 8 years with a man that you never decided to look into. Hold it. You never decided to look into his past the whole 8 years you was with him.
So after the first 4 years from being locked up in a room at his mom, well, then the other half of those 8 years was fear. It was fear.
Was he locked up? You say you was talking to him all that time before y'all got together. Was he locked up?
No.
So were you talking to him while you was in a relationship with somebody else?
No, it's like we were good friends. It was somebody that my sister was dating, his cousin, and we were.
How long were you talking to him before y'all got together?
So before we actually called it actually being in a relationship was 3 years. That's why I said I spoke on.
Y'all were okay. You said that earlier. So y'all were talking for 3 years. Y'all never had any type of sexual interaction in 3 years of just talking.
No.
And this man wasn't locked up that whole 3 years. He just talking to you for 3 years. He wasn't dealing with no other women or nothing. I don't believe that, lady. Men don't just talk to women unless hold on a minute. Unless you locked up or they locked up. They're not just gonna be talking to no woman for no 3 years without no intercourse or no type of sexual interaction.
He was definitely dealing with other people. He had friends. He definitely was, but I wasn't. But he definitely was. It was almost like.
So you was abstinent. You were abstinent for 3 years while you was talking to this man.
Yeah.
And you knew he was dealing with other women all 3 of those years. He was screwing other women while you're abstinent for 3 years. Really?
Yeah, because it's like it was a best
really. How much sense does that make? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna preserve myself and go and be with this man. I know that he's messing with other women for these 3 years, but I'm gonna keep talking to him because eventually I'm gonna get with him, or we might be a couple. But I'm saving myself for him while he's over here getting it in.
It was just a friend that it went from being friends to actually seeing how things would go. That's exactly what it was. It was a friend and trying to see how things would go. But like I said,
you think I was born yesterday? You think I was born yesterday?
You obviously wasn't, but you just have to believe that some things just is what happens.
Stop it.
Some people
get some help.
Some things is just what happen. Well, like I said, this is my story. Just me saying that I know where I've made bad decisions at, and me trying to change those things. So
lady, you want me to believe that you were talking to a man for 3 years that you knew he was messing with a bunch of other women, having intercourse with them, and you was abstinent all of that time, waiting on this man or just seeing where things might go while he's dealing with other. Why would you wait on a man and see where things might go if he's dealing with other women? He gonna be probably with those other women.
So
you already know where things are going. Hush for a minute. Hush. You already know where things are gonna go. He's going with other women. He's showing you where things are going.
So you have never heard of somebody changing one of their friends that turned into their best friends into a relationship?
Have you ever been tested for any type of personality disorder or mental disorder?
Yes, I have.
Okay, what do you have? Bipolar?
Nope, just deal with depression.
That's it. People in here talking about Guru don't believe anybody. Hell no, I don't believe this woman. She think I just fell off This is the topic, folks, that they lie.
Well, I know I'm not lying. If I was lying, I wouldn't have got on here. I just didn't have time for that. I just wanted
it was already proven that you was with a man. I asked you if you had stayed with a man. And you can't tell me that, oh, he was perfectly a great man and faithful and good to you for the first 2.5 plus or 2+ years. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he starts just going out and coming back at 3 o'clock in the morning. And he was real good at giving you some PP. And you ain't never expect this whole time. Then you already caught you because you said, oh, well, I started to think that if he this good with the PP, he had to been, he got experience and he been giving it to other women.
Yeah,
you knew that from the jump. You would have known that from the jump.
Yes, it's just that
there ain't no way if a man from the jump, he screw you real good and put you out and do all this stuff. And next thing you ain't gonna be thinking, where did he learn that from? Oh my goodness, how many women he done been with? You got mental illness, lady.
Okay, well, I wish you the best.
You would have to.
Yeah, because you need to believe that not everybody lie. Everybody have a life story, and no matter how bad it might be, no matter how much sense it may not make, you have to learn from your mistakes. And your
what am I missing? Okay, and tell me, what am I missing out on? What am I not learning or knowing about you? What am I missing?
No. What you're missing is, what you're not understanding is that what I'm stating is that I've made poor decisions. I know I'm not perfect, but what I'm saying to you is that I am now more mature and learning to change things. Like it's like as I get older, it's almost like I'm maturing in all of those different areas to where I'm not making the poor decisions. The men that I used to think was the hot topic or the type is not the type. The people that, just the things that used to attract me don't attract me anymore. I don't see it anymore. It's just all changing. It's just not the same. So people spoke on taking accountability. It's like some women.
Okay, who are you attracted to now that you weren't? Who were you attracted to then versus who are you attracted to now?
Oh, I would say what I was attracted to then was more of a what you call them, a roughneck type. That's what I was attracted to, roughnecks. And now that's not even attraction to me anymore. Like I'm more.
What's a roughneck? What's a roughneck?
So somebody that actually be in the streets, but on the same token I would consider Nelly almost like a roughneck, that type of swag. Not saying Nelly himself, but that type of swag where he was a street guy at one point, but then he could still present himself in other places. So I was attracted more to that roughneck type, but I'm not attracted to that.
You wasn't meeting no men. You were not coming across and meeting no men like no Nelly.
I'm not saying not Nelly. I'm saying how Nelly have that rough side, but he's not that type, like more of he came off like the street side, but Nelly could go anywhere. So it's like you could put on baggy clothes and a big t-shirt one minute, but you could still put on a button-up suit and go somewhere too, like more of a roughneck.
When have you seen him in a button-up suit?
Who?
Nelly. Most famous song that he came out with back in the day was talking about taking a ride and getting high.
No, I'm saying he didn't have to be. So how Nelly have had button-up shirts on? Nelly had went somewhere with button-up shirts on. He looked clean cut. But then he had the point where he had the Air Force Ones on, the baggy pants and a big t-shirt. So it shows that he was a street
Okay,
dude.
so what kind of men are you attracted to now?
So it's more of you have to have something going for yourself. It's like you have to have a decent head.
Well, you just said Nelly that type. You said Nelly has something going for himself.
Okay, that was my type then. Like,
well, Nelly's the type of man that he is. He has something going for himself, lady.
I don't want nothing in the streets at all. I don't want a street type at all. I don't want a roughneck at all.
Have you ever been able to attract a man that wasn't a street type of man ever?
Yes.
How long
I
ago?
find more now.
How long
lately,
ago?
like
How long
now.
ago? How long ago?
I've been with this guy now for 6 months.
You in a relationship right now with a non-street guy?
Yes.
Where's he at right
And
now?
we go to church together.
Where's he at right now?
He's at work. He works in a plant, so he's at work right now.
Y'all live together?
No, I'm not rushing in all of that right now.
How do you know y'all are a couple?
Because he actually told me he want to get married. We actually had several different conversations.
That don't mean
about it.
nothing. That don't mean. Have y'all been intimate?
Yes, we have.
How many times in the last 6 months?
Probably about.
How many times a week? How many times a week?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't even, some weeks we had skipped because our schedules is off and on.
Okay. So how many times do you think in the last 6 months y'all been intimate?
I actually would say more about 12, 15.
12, 15 times.
Mm-hmm.
About 2 times a month?
No, I would say more than 2 times a month.
Okay, so it ain't no 12 or 15. 2 times 6 is 12.
So if I said 12 or 15, so if you got 15, that ain't just 2 times a month.
Lady, that's only 3 more times. That's only lady. Okay. Was you hold on. Was you intimate the first week or two that you got with him?
No.
Okay.
No.
So there you go. So how long was it before y'all started getting intimate? After 2 months. Okay, so if the last 4 months y'all been intimate more than 12 times. That's in 4 months, not even 6 months.
Oh, I said 12 to 15, but that's roughly. That's the estimate. I mean, I'm not sitting
Well,
there.
you said it's been more than 2 times, lady. More than 2 times a month over the 2 times a month. What's 2 times 4?
8.
Have y'all been intimate more than 8 times in the last 4 months? Since y'all been together, have y'all been intimate more than 8 times? Yes, of course, because you said you've been intimate more than 2 times a month.
Right, so that's what I said, 12 to 15, like that's roughly. It's not like I'm counting it. Like that's an estimate. That is an estimate count.
I asked you how many times a week then? On average, how many times a week? On average, at least once a week?
And I said not every week it'll happen.
But on average, would it average out to once a week? Some weeks it's 2 times in a week, 3 times in a week sometimes.
Sometimes it'll be twice in a week, but we'll skip probably 2 weeks out of that month or so because of our work schedule.
Lady, your math is way off. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Anyway, back to lady. Look,
12 to 15.
You said okay. So you with a man now? That's the opposite. Y'all go to church together and do all this stuff. He ain't no roughneck. Put your we can't see your head. You got your forehead. Move the camera down. Thank you. You over here talking about you're with a man now that's totally different than the roughneck type. Is he decent in the bedroom? No, that's a no.
Really.
What the hell are you doing then? What the hell are you doing?
Because he's very sweet, though. He's very sweet. He's very
you said y'all talking about marriage. Has he gotten you an engagement ring?
No.
Are you okay with being with this man for the rest of your life and he ain't no good in the bedroom?
Yes, I am. Because he make me happy. It's not about that. He really make me happy.
It's not about that, really.
It's not. He make me happy. He's very considerate. He's very caring. Like he make me happy. He really does.
What if he's decent in the bedroom? You just your stuff just ain't that good.
Well, I think more than
because you already been with 8 men, and you've been with one of them that was all with a whole bunch of different women. According to you, he had a whole lot of experience, but he's probably wearing you out. So how you know you ain't worn out all the way? You can't
I'm
quite
not.
feel it.
He's not complaining, but I know I'm not.
I said you can't quite feel it.
Like I said, he's not complaining. So I say I'm not. And based off the situation as to why he's not, I don't think that's the problem.
What's the problem then?
Well, he said he's been like that all his life.
So how? Let me ask you this, lady. Let me ask you this. How do you know y'all are headed towards marriage? Besides y'all just having a little conversation about both being interested in marriage, how do you know y'all are headed?
It's just the way our vibes are. Everything feel right. Everything with the patience and the communication is there. The future goals and all is there.
You hear what you just said? It just feels. It feels right. It just feels right. It feels right. You hear what you just said? It just feels right.
Everything about it feel right. It really does feel right. And the communication is there. The goals are the same there. Our feelings is there.
So you feel real good. You feel real good with a man. It feels right with a man that's trash in the bedroom, really.
Definitely. So, I mean, it's like this. Some people don't look at it this. So you prefer somebody that's just the opposite? I would prefer somebody that's just the opposite. I wouldn't.
No, but I know how it is with women.
Okay, well, I wouldn't prefer nobody that's just the opposite.
Because I can tell you, I'll tell you right now, that is a huge part of y'all's happiness.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, hold on a minute. Being dissatisfied in the bedroom, that's a big part of you being content and happy with a man. And there's no way that you talking about you this happy, this is good for you and all this stuff. Lady, we know your history. You've been dealing with depression. You're probably just happy to have any man right now.
Oh no, sir.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes. Hold on.
See, I'll let you speak each
time.
Hold on.
No, I can't even finish getting it out. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I think you still dealing with that depression. Because you're dealing with that depression, right? You're just happy to have something. The fact that you got something that wants to be up in you all the time and all that stuff, and y'all had a discussion about y'all both want to be married, which is nothing. You thinking that this is going to go somewhere.
That's actually not the case. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Are you finished talking? Is it my turn?
Go ahead.
All right, so I disagree with that. Maybe you should consider that, maybe sometimes there are Black women that prove those things to be a little different. Everybody's not the same when it comes down to Black people, Black women, and if they were at some point, there's a such thing as change. There's a such thing as growth. So at the end of the day, yes, maybe there is a lot of Black people, and I don't deny you when it comes down to that, but there's growth.
You haven't grown. You haven't grown. You've been giving your coochie for all these months. It ain't got no ring.
But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not rushing that. I'm not rushing it. If I'm content with it, he's content with it. I'm okay. Everybody emotions.
Folks, do you see why I say every day the BW just lets me down? Every day. The BW lets me down. Every time, even when sometimes I've had some one-on-ones with some decent, what I think are pretty close to marriage material BWs. Then next thing you know, I find certain things about. Next thing you know, I check their profile picture, they sticking their ass out. I say, you come across as somebody that is more marriage, but look at you. Listen to you. Listen to what you're saying, lady. You need to go back and rewatch this replay of this stream and hear yourself.
Listen, I have somebody even in the comments, because I just looked down at it while you were talking, that know everything about me. And he's asked you to add him several times. But the thing about it is that I'm not what you was trying to make me be.
Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
Why you can't add him to find out?
Why won't you just tell me who he is? Who is he?
It's not important.
Well, if it's not important, why did you tell me?
Because that's what I'm saying. Why would you ask me?
Stop it. Get some help.
Just add him. Like, that's crazy. Just add him. See, I'm not going to channel up and get riled up with the things that you're saying. Just add him. And the reason why I came on to here, because I saw that you are a very strong Black man and very powerful with your tongue. Your power of your tongue is real. And a lot of things that you said, and I watch you every so often when I can catch you when I'm on social media, it's like a fruit. And I feed from it. It's like I pick up things and I'm like, you know what, maybe that's it. So that's why I came on here, just to say that,
you ain't picked up nothing. You haven't intercourse for almost 6 months and ain't getting nothing out of it. Just a feeling. You're talking about, and it's not even no good intercourse.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm happy. He's happy. We know which direction this is going down. We have the communication there. And like I said, if it's not about sex to me, when you've been in a situation that I've been in, that's not a major thing to you. You don't look at that as the same. So,
thank you.
Entitled.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you, lady. I appreciate you. Have a good night.
You too.
Ooh, folks, y'all be asking me to stay up on here and have all this conversation and do all this content. Where's the people at? We need y'all to support this content. Let me put the Cash App back in here. We don't got no badges until tomorrow. Support the show. This fire content. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all expect me to buy into this? I think a lot of y'all think I just fell off the back of a truck. Let's get this rainbow dude the hell up off of my stream. Shout out to Wilson over on the YouTube channel with the super chat. Thank you, brother. Salute to you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, I got that joint. I got that joker the hell up off of here. Folks, I'm so tired of resetting this IG. This thing is tripping today. I got to reset it. I can't take on no more guests. So if you wanted to come up, I got to reset my stream. Give me a second and I'll come right back. If you need to follow my content, you better hit the follow button real quick because I'm getting ready to reset it. This is crazy. All right. Be right back. People over here watching on the YouTube channel, do me a favor. We are still about 20 people short of hitting the like button. We need everybody that hasn't done it yet. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button for this valuable content that you're not going to find anywhere else. It's the only way I'm able to bring you guys this content. Feel free to watch it on replay. A lot of y'all women are in bad shape. Y'all talk about the men being in bad shape and no good and all this other stuff. Y'all are in bad shape. That's okay. That's okay, Guru, if All I'm getting out of it right now is some company. That's okay if I'm just getting some company out of it, and he just putting his wang up inside of my thing every time he get a chance, and it ain't even good to me. That's okay. Jen, you want to show me you're not lying? Jen, I'll figure out what's going on with you after the show. Don't worry. Or just reply back to the Calendly link and you can email me. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. I don't know how you got blocked or restricted or whatever. Stop stressing. All right, folks, this is the final opportunity. Anybody else that wanted to come up, because after talking to that woman, y'all drain. Y'all drain me. I can't believe some of the stuff that be coming out of y'all mouth most of the time. I'm used to it because I've been doing this for so long, but a lot of times I can't believe the stuff that's coming out of your mouth. What's tonight's topic? Tonight's topic is women, y'all lie and y'all are all the same. If you missed most of the topic, you have to go watch the replay on the YouTube channel. You have to watch the replay on the YouTube channel. Got to go to the live stream tab on my YouTube so that you can watch the replay. That's the only way. This is wild, folks. Is there an age requirement to come up? How old are you? How old are you, Geraldine? How old are you? How old are you, Geraldine? Don't take that long to write your age in the comments. All women aren't the same. I already broke it down that y'all are. So don't come in here and lie. Now come in here. You can come up and tell me how y'all are not all the same, and I'll tell you how you are. Y'all are all the same. Y'all lie. Y'all, there's very few of y'all that are different. Oh, no, you can come up. You're 21 years old. Hit the plus button and send me a request.
Okay. I want to hear it. I missed the first few moments. I just logged on.
Shout out to Ball Styles, my brother. Salute to you for the Cash App. Thank you, brother. He said supporting black male content. Yes, we definitely need more support for black male content. All right. I'll try to give a quick summary because you're going to have to go really back and hear all the things that I broke down. Okay. I said a lot of times y'all say y'all don't get dressed up for nobody but y'all. Y'all lie about that. Y'all get dressed up because y'all are concerned about what other women and men have to say about you. If y'all went out in public and everybody said what you were wearing was ugly and your hair was ugly and your makeup and your face was ugly, you would never come back in whatever you had on or however you looked ever again. Y'all feed off of having other people tell y'all look good. This is what the sister code and the woman code is today. Y'all don't tell the truth. That's why men like me exist. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you if you big, I'm going to tell you you a big back. While other women, to make each other feel good, y'all tell each other, girl, you okay, girl, you fine. Don't worry about what so-and-so have to say. You fine, girl. Your body look good, girl. They lying. And y'all know it's lies, right? Y'all lie about that. That's just one example. Y'all come on here. Y'all like to lie, especially the men like me. Y'all lie about y'all body count. Y'all lie about how much y'all weigh, stuff like that, because y'all are ashamed of y'all weight. Y'all ashamed of y'all body count. There's certain things in life that y'all are ashamed of, and y'all will continue to lie about it. Y'all lie when it comes to y'all's confidence. Y'all lie when it comes to whether or not you're wearing, you think something is cute and you just want to get something because it's cute, you're not getting something because it's cute. A lot of times you're getting it to compete with another woman. You wanna wear it and show and post it and show that you wore it better than the next woman.
Okay.
Y'all lie about, I mean, I can go on and on and on. Y'all, I've had women lie to me and tell me things about their titties.
So
I said, y'all don't fix y'all cleavage. You don't care nothing about how y'all titties are sitting when y'all sitting at home by yourself.
do you think
Hold on. I'm gonna finish this.
Okay,
but when it's time for you to leave that house, it matters how them titties are sitting.
I don't disagree with you that there are a lot of
Most of the time, that's why y'all turn around too and look at y'all behind like this. Y'all do that because it matters how your behind looks when y'all go out in public. Y'all want to know how y'all look, but y'all will lie and say, no, we don't. We don't do that because of nobody else.
So, okay, but the only thing that I don't disagree with you about a lot of what you're saying, but you said that all women are
Did I say that all women? What did I say?
Yeah, you did. And that's how I was like, it's kind of like messed up to think that to put all women in a box, like we all act like that, feel like that, do those kinds of things, because that's not the case. Have I met a lot of women that do that or like that? Absolutely. I absolutely have. And I've seen it. You see it every day on IG, on whatever social media, but it's definitely not the case for all women. I definitely think that it's kind of, I don't know, you're kind of like pushing a narrative to where like some women that aren't like that would just feel like, oh my God, okay, so we're all put in a box, so to speak. So I don't know. That's just my comment. That's my comment. That's my thoughts. But
okay, well,
I'm not negating what you're saying. I'm just saying it's not definitely all females like that, because some of us don't look for validation for other people. It's more about how much you got in your bank. You know what I'm saying? Whether you take care of your business, how much, how good you treat people, what you do in life to support others, things like that, being nice to people. So those things really count. So still people out there that are like that, still women out there like that. So
okay,
that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, but I just already proved that your thoughts are not valid because that's not the truth.
So you're basically saying the majority of women are how like what you're saying, basically, which is fine.
Yes, majority of y'all are the same.
Yeah, I mean, I hate that that's the case. I hate that you feel like that.
No, it's not just that I feel that way.
Or
it's not that just I feel that way. It's the truth.
I hate that that's your experience. And I mean, I'm not a man. I don't meet probably nearly as many women as you meet. Like,
I've talked to thousands of women over the last few years.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure. I don't talk to women like that. So, but I mean, also, you spend knowledge, you're giving them some stuff to use for whatever. So I would just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully it's changing their life for sure. Because that's your purpose, right? It's to change your life.
Of course, I'm changing a lot of people's lives and a whole lot of women.
Yeah.
Is that your hair?
This is my hair.
Okay,
I don't have
good.
anything fake. I might put on eyeliner occasionally.
What do you mix with?
I'm black. I'm full black. I'm not mixed with anything. My mother is biracial. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I guess I could hear what you're saying, but I don't subscribe to a lot of that stuff. That's why I was like, it just isn't particularly the case for all women, but, hopefully they're getting something. That's my thoughts. That's why I come on here and listen to see what other perspectives there are. Because I see exactly what you're saying. I've seen it this weekend way more than you would think. Like, maybe not. You would probably agree, but I've seen it. I see it all the time. So, yeah.
Well, all right. Appreciate you for coming up. I mean, you didn't have nothing to dispute any of the facts that I had. You just giving your feelings.
Not all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, listen. I'm speaking of in general. Y'all are all like this.
Right.
If y'all listen, there are women that will tell the truth and say yes, and tell me the truth about this, but a lot of y'all don't. Y'all don't tell the truth about it.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
Y'all
I
don't
can't-
tell the truth about who y'all are. Y'all don't tell the truth about what y'all are doing with y'all body and all this other stuff. Y'all don't do that.
Some women don't. I wouldn't put myself in that box.
No, most of y'all don't. Most of y'all don't tell the truth.
That's upsetting. That's really upsetting. That makes me feel sad, but I can't do nothing about it. I can't change nobody. I mean,
Okay.
that's not what I'm trying to do. So
Okay.
kudos
All
to you
right.
for doing that, because I'm sure it's needed for sure.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Folks, do me a favor if you're watching, wherever platform you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining. You know, it's a lot of these jokers in the comments. It's funny. It's funny that they all in these comments. All she did was tell me her feelings. Feelings don't do nothing for me. Feelings don't do nothing for me. You telling me I need some facts. Give me some facts about what I'm saying, how it's not true. Your feelings don't matter. Because all you're doing is giving feelings. Yeah, we know we got a whole bunch of haters in the building. Who cares? Majority of them are miserable and lonely creatures. They miserable and lonely, don't have a man, don't have nothing else to do but try to join my stream. Big backs, lazy, ugly. That's all. How about you can get the hell out of my stream? That's what you can do. How about you can get the hell out of my stream? That's what you can do. Where my moderator at? Where's my moderator? Your view's only up because here, let me show you where your view is going to go. Get the hell out of my stream. That's where you can go. You can get the hell out of my stream. See these jokers? You see these miserable, ugly, big back jokers? They like to come in here and think that, listen, y'all not doing nothing. You're not making me feel no kind of way. I'm going to continue to have this content. I'm going to continue to speak what I speak. Y'all not doing nothing. Oh, thank you, sister. Yeah, block. Oops, I didn't mean to hit go live with you. Just ignore that. Block all of these jokers that are coming in here running their mouth. I don't know who it is. Somebody that's in his feelings and hurt. Him, her, whatever it is. I didn't mean to go live with you. Okay. Whatever it is, they're hurt, obviously, and in their feelings. So they can all get the hell up out of my stream. Somebody said, big gorilla backs. Big gorilla back jokers. Appreciate y'all over here watching. Yeah, a lot of them are. This is the sign of the times, folks. I told you they miserable, lonely, big back, whatever. All right, folks, I think I'm done for the evening. Thank y'all for joining. Salute. Shout out to everybody that joined. Appreciate y'all. I did enough talk today to these jokers. Listen, don't worry. I got an army. Y'all jokers thinking y'all coming in here and doing so. I got an army of men behind me. Don't you worry. I got a whole bunch of men on my page that will clown and be on any of y'all jokers' heads. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Thank you so much to everybody that donated, hit the Cash App, that hit the PayPal, the Venmo. No badges today. We'll have some badges tomorrow. Salute and shout out. Until next time. I'll see you guys next time. Shout out to everybody, especially that hit our financial goal for today. Thank you guys so much.